Hello there, Gareth here. Just thought I'd give my top 6 tips for those who are new to VR and want to have a most comfortable experience possible in order to ease yourself into it and not put yourself off playing it and develop good, strong VR legs. So, my number 1 tip is to play in short bursts first. Many people who play VR for the first time try to session it in the same way that they would with like their flat screen games. This is a big no-no and a fatal error that will lead to VR sickness, undoubtedly. And pushing yourself too much at first and feeling nauseous, in my opinion, is the main factor that puts people off of VR. They go into it thinking, oh, I'm going to session it for like a couple of hours, and they do so, and they try and push through the VR sickness, and that doesn't work. You take the headset off and you feel even worse, so don't do that. Tip number 2, choose your games wisely. You know, you might want to play Kayak VR Mirage, Gran Turismo 7, Hitman, World of Assassination, Ultra Wings 2, what I like at first, but these games, even VR veterans, can feel a little bit weird after playing for extended periods of time. Try to build up your VR legs first with games like Moss 1, Moss Book 2, Max Mustard, Escape in Wonderland, etc., that have you in like a third person perspective, like an observer, and you control the protagonist directly. Or games like Room VR or Harper Gun that are first person, but they have you jumping from nodes to node to node. You know, you like teleport to predefined locations rather than having like free movement, which will make you want to chunder, you know? So select your games wisely. Leading on from that, number 3, stay away from using games that run Reprojected. This is due to a technique basically takes a game that's running natively at 60 frames a second and then reproduces a duplicate frame after each frame in order to bring it up to 120 frames that's needed to run it in VR. Don't do that. Don't do reprojected games. Not at first anyway. And number 4, don't feel that you're getting a lesser experience if you have to turn on comfort options. Things like vignettes that obscure the outer edges of your view, or snap turning as opposed to smooth turning, or teleportation as opposed to locomotion movement, you know. They're your best friends when you're new to VR. And don't let any VR veterans or anything you read people say on forums and whatnot make you feel like you're a lesser VR user for using them, or you're going to get a lesser experience, because you won't. After all, only you know what is right for you in life in general, and that's no different with VR games, okay? Plus, it's surely better to use these assists rather than getting VR sickness and then giving up ever trying these awesome immersive experiences ever again, you know, because that would suck for you and for the VR community that's slowly building, you know. 5, get comfortable. There really is no need to be standing up. 99% of the games will allow you to sit down, just chill. Personally, even though I've developed very good VR legs and I can stand up, I choose not to because I'm lazy. And I just want to chill when I play my video games, just like when I play my flat screen games. Also allows me to play longer as well because I don't get fatigue. Also get a comfortable chair that allows you to just sit back and chill, you know, with a nice back. So you might want to be leaning forward, but then sometimes, you know, you might just want to chill and sit back. And I have got arms here that don't move up, but I am going to get a new seat with ones where you can, you know, move the arms out of the way, so then you've got freedom of movement, you know, comfort. And leading on from that, number 6, keep yourself cool. Yeah, be cool, dudes. As if you're in a hot environment, that will inevitably make you feel sick and nauseous much more quickly than if you was in a cool environment or yourself feeling like cool, right? Personally, I have a little mini fan. Not that sort of fan. And I have it over yonder plugged in, so when I start to feel a little bit hot and bothered, I switch that mother on. Nice breeze, it cools me down. Makes me, I can go for hours and hours and hours. I also, especially if it's in the hot months, start to feel hot, don't be afraid to start stripping down. Take your socks off. That's a good one. Take your socks off. And if need be, wear a pair of shorts, you know, nice little thin t-shirt. If you really need to, start stripping down. You know, take your t-shirt off. Open some windows, you know. And that's my 6. Keep them in mind and you will be a VR veteran in no time, and you'll be able to play all the different games and you won't feel sick for it. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Oodles of Toodles, Oodles of Toodles.